AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Las Vegas. It's the Jaguars and the Raiders under the lights on Sunday night.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is electric in this building, especially for the home team. You know that you are one win away from the ultimate goal, which is to play and have a chance for the Super Bowl trophy. Who can harness that energy early the best? There's going to be some pregame jitters. There's going to be some excitement on the sideline and in that huddle. Can you settle down early and just treat it like any other game? I think the team that gets into their rhythm the quickest, Mike, is going to be the one that has the best chance to find themselves holding that Lamar Hunt Trophy at the end.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On first down, right back to White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here with White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard mark.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll go again with White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Jaguars' 16-yard line.
Minshew gonna look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He is in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick, back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. For that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere, and if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run with White. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On first down, it's White. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
Now Minshew. They'll set up the screen to White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a give up the middle with White, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
To gain 3, brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try and throw with Minshew. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Lawrence now. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. Yeah! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Open man is Davis. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. To throw is Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense and their running back Zamir White heading onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's in! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Here's Logan Cook now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Minshew out of the pistol here. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. To throw, Minshew. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Minshew going to look to throw again. That one caught by Tucker. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. To throw once more, here's Minshew. They'll set up the screen to White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these 2 clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jaguars offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's ETN. Woo! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The carry here for ETN. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This throw left side, taken in by Kirk. 3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now here's Lawrence to the right side, and Kirk's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. A give, and here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To throw is Lawrence. Open man is Davis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Davis heading in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a 2nd and 6. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Lawrence now on second down. Now he'll run it.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Raiders offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. On the give, it's White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is White. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll run over center with White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
The give to White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with White. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time. It's White. Powering forward. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown Raiders.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jags offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. 41 yards. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Etienne. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Lawrence. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. but also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.